Someone in chat had been paying attention. Come on. Who's got it? I guess I can call me in, right? If I need to. Alright, let me back out and call him again. So Numbnuts doesn't know I'm logged in as him somewhere. Oh wait, yeah. it would be on a disc, right?
Hey, it's me again, Kathy. I'm not sure what to do.
Can't talk right now. In the middle.
Douche.
I mean, you're fucking doing. It's got to be on the floppy disk, I think. If I just look at it, I guess.
1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials. 6. Reboot and log on using 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port.
Dorm B, rather.
Dorm B, room 8.
Okay.
That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just... Alright, that should do it.
Okay. Now, will the asshole stop playing this video game? Who the fuck plays video games? Seriously.
Yeah.
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is. I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clyde-ent.
Huh. That is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
Fuck you, Dave. Alright. Damn, dude. Like, the... Alright, let's log out of the computer, shall we?
Not a bad idea, but I should probably switch back to Eileen's account first.
Alright, let's just leave it like that. Alright. Let's get the envelope.
There was a floppy disk inside.
What are we trying to... All that, and I forgot what the hell we were trying. Why are we doing this? Whose voice are we trying to get and shit? I don't... I don't even remember the point of this. I gotta use the restroom. That I do know. Alright. I'll let you listen to this little jam that it got going. I gotta take a quick piss. I'll be right back. Alright. As we were. I guess well, the only picture we have is this thing, right? So we gotta do this overexposed picture, I guess. So let's do that. Can you even click the scanner? Don't turn it off.
Some advanced scanner thingy.
Okay, back down. Oh, scanner. BMP file? What the fuck? Who uses that shit? I haven't heard of anybody using BMP file in like forever. Alright, kids. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? Alright. Well, we just use Photoshop. I've done this in a matter of minutes.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find. I already have a copy.
Well, fine, be that way.
No, not quite yet. I think there's more to find in this picture.
Funny old mushroom. This could be a mushroom, maybe. A couple, like 4 little mushroom heads. Not likely, but... Can't move anything, so what am I doing? What does she want me to find?
I don't want to print that part of the image. I don't want to print. I don't want to print.
God, please just say this isn't like Call of Cthulhu.
I don't want to print that part of the image. I don't want to print.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Interesting.
Flower, I take it.
No, not quite yet. I think there's more to find in this picture. I don't want to print that. I don't want to print.
Well, what exactly do you want to print? You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to print that part. I don't want to print that. I don't want to print that part of the image.
I have no idea what she's looking for.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Yeah, you can't move anything.
That shape has to be significant somehow. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture. I don't want to print that part of the image.
Why did we just look at it? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. So why is there a voice forger? We don't have to do anything with that, do we? Where'd the picture go? Oh, it's in the thingy. No. Go back in there again. But, I mean invalid input. Give me that bullshit. Said she printed it. Alright, so it must be on the printer. I don't know where my head is. Let's get the photograph out. Okay. Get the printouts.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway. Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Picked something up yesterday? Oh, these 3 dots on the brochure.
That logo at the top looks familiar. Haven't I seen something similar to it today?
Yeah, you idiot. This.
A printed picture of the strange smoky lights. It appears to have been taken somewhere in Conwell Woods. Now that I look at them, they remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
I guess you gotta combine it somehow? Okay. Ah.
Wow,
right.
the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all. Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Oh,
Agatha Christie?
I know your social security number, too.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Said Nancy Drew earlier and then just dropped the Agatha Christie
Okay,
thing.
I admit, that's pretty funny.
So
See?
anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story.
Bitch, don't worry about it. Get your paintings in an uproar.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Yeah,
now
D&D
that's
stuff.
Just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with the tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
So anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start. Oh, and yeah, feel free to keep using my computer. I don't need it right now.
Well, hopefully...
All right, I think I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to motivate Erica Wade to talk to me.
Okie dokie.
Hopefully he was Hopefully AK was AFK buying an MIC. What do we gotta do? Who did she want to talk to? God damn it. It's all your fault, chat.
What really happened to you? The similarity between the church logo and the lights can't be a coincidence.
No shit.
Something was... Charles Wade.
Oh, does she know any of this stuff? Let's see.
Hey, E, got a sec?
It's not the
Sure
answer
thing,
we
Kathy.
wanted.
What's up?
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like an okay bunch to me. Just your regular old Christians. My kind of crowd.
That's just it. They seem a bit too normal. And there's that logo, too.
It could just be a coincidence, Kathy. The Holy Trinity is typically portrayed as a triangle.
I don't believe in coincidences, E. I believe in action and reaction.
No.
Gee, you sound like a starship captain. Captain Rain of the USS Dignity. Here to save the galaxy.
Oh,
That's not
please,
right.
kill me now.
The Holy Trinity is in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Should be a diamond, not a triangle. Fix your game. Patch it up. You know what the Trinity is. Unless you mean in video games, but that's not exactly what that means either.
What do you think of Lily Meyer's art?
Yeah.
I actually looked her up this morning, and I couldn't find any records of her being recognized as an artist.
Yeah, I doubt there was ever a chance for that to happen. Wade bought everything shortly after she died. I only got a chance to see this one picture. Wasn't all that bad, but nothing breathtaking.
Well, maybe there's more to her art than meets the eye. Something Wade knew, and we're missing.
Yeah, maybe.
How dare you eat healthy food? Kind of slacker are you?
Any ideas how to get in touch with Charles Wade?
His daughter is probably our best shot. There must be some way to get her on our side.
Yeah. Either by convincing her or tricking her somehow.
That's what you need the voice changer for.
What do you think of this cocky person?
Well, the nickname makes me think of, you know, boy parts.
Boy parts?
And you call yourself a Christian. I wonder what was so special about Lily Myers. Well, besides her being a talented artist who drowned herself in a lake.
I bet there's some secret about her art. Let's hope Charles Wade has some answers.
Any ideas about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
Beats me. Maybe he found what he was looking for. Or it found him.
Did you just quote a tagline from one of those cheesy horror novels?
Maybe.
That's what I read too when I first looked at it. Turd.
I should get back to the investigation.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Alright.
Nah, I have nowhere I need to go right now.
What do you mean? Go to the church.
Nah, I have no... Messy, just the way I like it.
I guess we gotta do the voice changing thing, I guess? Hello? You gotta use the microphone?
Yeah?
Hey, it's me again, Kathy. I'm not sure what to do.
Can't talk right now. In the middle of a game.
Douche.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Sure, I think I need a more indirect approach. Maybe there's a way to get creative with that answering machine tape.
I know, but you won't do anything. Why won't she talk and record her voice? I don't... You gotta record your voice and then you would forge it, right? That would make sense to me. Talk to the chick? I don't know. Yo, E.
Hey, E, got a sec?
Sure thing, Kathy. What's up?
Any ideas how to get in touch with Charles Wade?
His daughter is probably our best shot. There must be some way to get her on our side.
Yeah. Either by convincing her or tricking her somehow.
I know what I gotta do, but I don't know how to get her to do it.
I don't need to show her that. I don't need to show her that. I don't need to show... Trust me, I've tried. E is the epitome of purity. No tobacco, no fast food, no alcohol. She basically rejects everything awesome. I should get back to the investigation.
Okie dokie.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, and what about you?
Okay, maybe I gotta use...
We're never coming. Don't call. You.
It's me. You're the only one I just...
Alright, so maybe I gotta record that and not myself.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back
I guess that
as soon
worked.
as you can.
Got it. Alright. Now that goes here.
Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
This is pretty cool. I don't remember doing this.
I should probably greet my intended recipient first. I should let the recipient know who is speaking with this voice.
Huh? What?
I should let the recipient know who is speaking with this voice.
Hello, Erica. I'm looking for this is. See your father. Oh, it's your father.
I should probably ask Erica to do something specific for kathyrain.
Or get your father. Give kathyrain a call.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Oh, is that it?
That should
Okay,
work.
that was easy enough. Give Erica, it's your father. Call kathyrain and give her what she wants by. Oh, okay.
I'll just reuse the same tape and place the modified message at the end.
Sure.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call kathyrain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Alright, the forged message should now be at the end of the original tape.
That it? Yeah. Can you get your microphone out of my way, out of my face, please, AK? It's bothering me.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call kathyrain and give her what she wants. Bye.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is kathyrain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352.
I was wondering, how's she gonna know Kathy's number?
Your move,
All right.
Erica.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work. Well, time for a break. Gotta eat something before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll stay here and keep digging.
All right, see you in a bit.
Damn, I thought I'd eat quick.
Hey,
Hey!
so, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
No.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken.
My thoughts exactly. Here you go. The nature reserve is marked out on this map.
Jeez, you've been busy.
Well, you know, beats homework.
Amen to that. And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what?
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I literally have to go get it. What is a cutscene?
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for kathyrain.
Speaking.
Did it, boys?
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Yeah, keep it coming.
Apology accepted. You can start by answering a few questions.
Very well.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Yes, indeed.
It's
I
hard.
wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Wonder if that's what the key's for that we've gotten earlier in the game. We haven't used yet. Probably opens up a storage bin somewhere. For the life of me, honest, I don't remember.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
And that's it.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
Good to know.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
The plot thickens.
That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
You're off your game today. Is everything all
I
right?
think this is new here.
Oh, shut up.
I don't remember
I
this at
didn't get a
all
lot of
either.
sleep last night.
Oh, Up late?
I like how she
About
takes her
your
boots
grandpa and
off, but she's
everything?
still got her fucking jacket and shit
Not
on.
just that, I keep having this bad dream. Well, it's not exactly a dream. It's something that actually happened.
Oh? What is it?
I'm
I
not
stuck
sure I
this
should tell
guy's
you.
pee-pee in my cooch
can
once,
trust me.
and I got prego,
Whatever
and
it
I
is,
got an abortion.
I promise I won't judge.
Well, it's your funeral. So, I used to be 16 and also pregnant. Someone? We need an emergency Jesus stat.
Please go on.
Well, seeing as how I don't actually have a 5-year-old, you can probably put 2 and 2 together.
You had an abortion.
Sure did.
Ding!
Major pain in the ass
We have a
too,
winner.
but,
Tell
hey,
her what she's
couldn't
won.
let that pregnancy go untreated.
I'm glad you're telling me, but I really wish you hadn't done that, Kathy. Who was the, you know, the...
I don't actually know his name. Could probably pick out his Johnson in the lineup, though.
Oh, ew!
Sorry. But yeah, you have to see that the situation wasn't great, parenthood-wise.
I respect your decision, but you know how I feel about this. That guy up there, he's pro-life, and I'm with him.
I get that. I gotta say, you're being really cool about this, E. I was expecting you to clutch your cross, flip the table, and storm off or something.
I'm not a walking stereotype, you know.
Says the red-headed nerd with the glasses.
Ha ha. But Kathy, if you keep having that nightmare, perhaps you should talk to somebody about it.
Maybe. But I doubt obsessing over it is very healthy either. Your turn, E.
Oh, fine. Oh, I play apricot, orange. Yay, bingo. 67 points.
Well, ain't that fucking
Bingo.
peachy.
At least it's not sour grapes.
Touché.
A tainted one approaches. Is it time? Yes, a fire that burns so bright. It is almost unbearable to see. Indeed. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Shall we sculpt some flesh friends, then? Very well. I will attend to the threshold.
Okay. Yeah.
Good morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right. Yeah.
All right, new location. I wonder why they never get changed.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check. I totally do not have a...
Oh.
Well.
Told you.
What did she say?
Makeup check.
You forgot about your resting scally face.
Oh.
I totally... Well.
Told you.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
I'm right here, you know.
Titanic.
Oops. Forgot.
It isn't out yet. When the Titanic release. 1997. Oh, well, I don't remember what year this game's technically taking place, though. That I don't know. 95. Oh, okay. Well, that explains that. I was first thinking, I'm like, dude, this game came out in what, 2016? Alright.
Alright, I'm off. Peace outie.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Church, nature reserve, and a clinic. We changed the color of this thing yet? How do you do that? I mean, we're almost halfway done the game already. Oh, you changed the color of the bike. I wonder if it's achievements. I don't know. Alright. I guess I'll go to the clinic first. Is that the dude that was in the police station? Yeah, it is. Uh-huh.
Yep, it's full of trash. Figure that.
Good to know.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Not very nice.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
7.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
No, but
Better
I
get
could.
those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
All right, I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Sounds serious. Ask away.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I most certainly do.
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
Oh, just spit it out.
So he's gonna give us a bunch of
Okay,
bullshit.
here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
I should have known better.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons. My wife had just left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war. But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Do you know who Lily Myers
His answer
was?
should be entertaining, at least.
My dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out.
That's very true. That's every woman, though.
Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She could sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam. Oh, how I miss that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Ah, why do I even bother?
And let me guess why they called you cocky.
Do you know who Charles Wade is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know. They were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself
For the greater good.
Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right.
Okay.
I might do that.
At least we got something useful out of him.
Want to smoke, buddy?
Nah, I got stage 2 lung cancer. I'm keeping it under control with a fruitarian diet.
Is that what you're doing, AK, and all those fruits?
I don't need to show him that. I could, but only if I had a really good reason. I don't need to show him that. Do you recognize these men?
That's your granddad, right?
Yeah. What about the other two?
No idea. I think my face blindness is acting up again.
Okay. Do you know what this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Oh, brother. That'd be one raggedy-ass bribery attempt. I don't need to show him that. Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Maylin and Little Ping.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy.
Way too much info. Thank you.
I don't need to show him that. Do you know anything about this flower?
It's red?
Enlightening.
Well, he's right. Alright, that's it.
Okay, that's enough serious questions for now.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye.
No thanks. I have better things to do. A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year. Was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant.
Is it named Chuck? Probably not.
I can't read it from here. A computer. They likely keep records of their patients on it.
Likely. She's jamming away over here.
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging. Excuse me, nurse? Hey, nurse!
Yeah?
Try not to strain yourself.
Whatever. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
I need to get rid of her somehow. It's a photocopy. Here's an interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the pollen of the plant has also been known. Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on at... I don't want to show her that. I don't want to show her that. I wish, but she'd just call security on me.
How would she call security if you stunned her? You'd be stunned.
No point. I wouldn't even know what room to go. Uncomfortable, hard plastic chairs. It's like they're intentionally trying to keep people out. I can't read it from here.
Go fucking up to it and read it then. Is there a sprinkler system in here and light a fire and set the alarm off and she'll have to leave? Give her a penny. There you go.
That'd be one raggedy-ass bribery attempt. Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
I don't see no way we can do anything. How do we get fucking rid of her? Try using the phone, I guess? From somewhere? Is there a payphone? No. What's up, goober?
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi!
He answers the doofus.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye!
Stop. What are you doing? No. Exit. Think, Prime, think. Oh, we'll have to come back there, I guess. Let's go check this. Nature Reserve. Hey, look. Flower.
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken. I'm not sure what I expected to find here.
Flower?
I need to clear my head. What the?
Why, hello there! You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
Mr. Clean.
I don't think so, Mr. Clean. Unless seeing your face on a bottle of detergent counts.
Always the joker, aren't you, Kathy?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
It is my calling to know people like you, those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending. I will try to facilitate.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
You mean Lily? What about her?
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What is this, Woodstock poetry slam? Mind speaking like a normal person?
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
What?
Wait, what? How did I get here? Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
Granny here?
Oh, hello, dear. Glad to see you again so soon.
Hi, Grandma. I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
See if she can get us information on any of this stuff.
There are a few
we've been
things
doing.
I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I don't see a reason to ask her about... I don't want to show her that. What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh? Come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
Yeah, it was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
Do you know anything about this flower, Grandma?
I can't say that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
Does this coin mean anything?
We
I'm
already
afraid not.
Alright, we showed her. Alright, that's it for Granny.
Well, gotta go, Grandma.
Bye, Kathy.
Oh. Let me see. Can we go back to the thing and get that flower? Or was that just all a hallucination or something? I don't know. No, it's still there. Let's go back to the clinic. Oh, not the clinic. I mean, gotta come back here, I would assume, but not right now. reserves where I wanted to go. Get the flower now? There's a letter.
Hello?
Something. Looks like a note.
Creepy bald guy. Guess no one's home. That wasn't here before.
Guess that's supposed to be a hand drawing of the dude who was just here. Probably written by Emily. Or whatever her name is. Little girl. Shovel.
Hey, is this shovel taken? Good enough for me.
Got a shovel. Use shovel.
Not sure what I'd want to dig up there.
Talk about the fucking flower.
Not sure what I'd want to dig up there.
I guess it's like digging a hole, I guess. I don't know. Just
Looks like a specimen of the red scythe. It's endangered. I'm not going to take it without a really good reason.
Okay. Alright, well, we got a shovel. Not sure what the fuck I can do with that. Let's go to the church. This is Jabroni.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child.
Oh, this guy again.
I'm glad you decided to come here.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
Anything you need. I'm Isaac Price.
Man, it is that.
Kathyrain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
I did.
Three Will-O-Wisps.
Rumors spread quickly around here. So how can I be of service?
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young.
I knew him. He was one of our altar boys. I knew him quite well.
For the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Does the name Lily Myers mean anything to you?
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her high school.
Really? Did you know her personally?
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
But she smelled really good.
Alright, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
Her boobs grew twice the size they were before she went to...
Do you know anyone who goes by the nickname Cocky?
I have no idea. Sorry.
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
No opinion. He used to be a prominent figure around here, but he doesn't appear much in town these days.
Actually, he's in the community clinic right now, getting medical treatment.
Oh. I wonder if it's serious. Perhaps I should go talk to him. Even men like Charles Wade need a priest when they're nearing the end of the line.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Lily Meyer's art?
I saw a few pieces. Gorgeous work. Vibrant, surreal landscapes.
When was this?
Must have been mid-70s. The high school had open days with an art exhibition.
So, this was some time before she changed, right? You didn't see any of her later work?
No. By then, she started skipping art class completely, from what I heard.
Maybe she was afraid of what she might draw. I hear it was pretty twisted.
Could be. But alas, I suppose we will never know what was truly haunting her.
I'm doing my best to find out. I don't believe the story to be as clear-cut as everyone makes it out to be.
An unusual theory. How so?
People have taken a particular interest in her art. I think there's more to it.
I wouldn't read too much into it, my child. It happens to all dead artists with any talent to speak of.
True stick figures. What are you talking about, dude? It's not like we're talking about, like, I don't know, Leonardo da Vinci and shit. Like,
care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all.
Good for him.
Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here, in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers.
A cult.
They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I
Cult
take it
leader
that window
Bill.
up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed. The stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity, as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
Those bells coming
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983. That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church
Stepped
started
in, huh?
declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you, the church is still very much thriving.
Looks kinda empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
How about the shovel?
I don't need to show him that.
Can you take a look at my tool? Have I shown you my tool?
I don't need to show him that. Father, do you know anything about this flower?
No, my child. Nothing at all.
Bullshit. You know
I
something.
don't need to show him that. I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle strategy. I'll keep it to myself for now, until I know more about this church.
Fair enough.
I don't need to show. Do you know what this key opens?
I'm afraid not, my child.
Do you recognize the men in this picture, Isaac?
Only your grandfather. And that's just because I was given a similar picture at the service the other day.
I don't need to show. I sincerely... That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
Kids. Nobody's gonna stop me.
Locked.
Well, or that too. Try the other one. See the locked, he's gonna tell me to get the fuck out.
Locked.
Bibles.
I really shouldn't. They might burn. My trusty Zippo. There's a crude... Huh, even I wouldn't stoop that low.
Thought that was a hint to burn him. Didn't mean it literally. I thought it was a puzzle hint. Alright. We're gonna get all the haters in my YouTube video.
Those are the smoky
comments. Alright. I don't think that's it in here. Hardly be balked. Not sure what to do now. Everything we report to the police? I don't think so, but... What's up, Lenny? Where's Squeaky?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah, I don't want to ask him. I don't want to show. I don't want to... Hey, Lenny, do you recognize this flower?
Yeah, I accidentally inhaled pollen from one of them when I was a kid. I remember being sick and delirious for days.
Scary. Where did you come across this flower?
Somewhere in Conwell Woods. Not sure where exactly.
All right.
I wonder if we passed out because of the flower. Oh, no, we went back and we
that.
didn't pass out.
Do you know what this is?
I have no idea. Looks creepy, whatever it is. Where did you get it?
Grandpa had it hidden away in the attic.
Probably for a good reason, then. Be careful out there.
I don't want to. I probably... Hey, Lenny.
Not really. Sorry.
I don't want... Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Talk to the chief.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I don't need to ask him that. I don't want to show him that. I don't want to... Do you recognize this flower?
Matter of fact, I do. It's a local endangered plant with mild narcotic properties.
Yeah? Have you come across any users in the area?
Sure, but it's a bit tricky to do anything about it. Using it as a substance is technically legal.
Ah, so the illegal part is picking it in the first place.
Yes, knowingly picking the flower is a crime, according to the Endangered Species Act of 1973.
Gotcha, thanks.
Okay.
I don't want to...
She have to get up each time.
Do you know what this is?
Ah, it's just some kids playing pranks with flashlights.
Really? And they call yourself the detective.
I don't want to show... I don't want... I probably should... He's new in town. I don't want... Yeah, that...
You two
That's
are
all for now.
absolutely useless. The fuck? Take the there's something I gotta dig up in the graveyard. The shovel. Reaching right now. Gotta get the nurse out of the clinic, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that. Let's bring her a dead body and I don't make her run. Dig up a corpse.
Handy little shovel. I can dig it.
Get it? She can dig it.
Wouldn't that be a grave mistake? Wouldn't that be a...
The puns are coming out.
Not sure what I'd want to dig up there.
Same thing I like to dig up out here. I'll see. Could you dig up her grandfather? He fucked up.
I'm just gonna let Grandpa rest in peace instead.
There's nothing to do here. Nope. Wrong answer. Can you dig it, sucker? I'm gonna throw in a spinneroonie. The only thing I could think of is to go back to the clinic again, but I don't. How are we gonna get past the nurse? It's got it. He can help us somehow. Helped us in the police station.
Oh, hi.
But she doesn't ask him anything. Like,
I had a few more questions.
Fire away.
I don't need to show him that. Do you know anything about this flower?
we do this with him already? Yeah, we did.
And I don't need...
I don't know. Honestly.
Alrighty.
Don't know.
Okay, I'm off.
Show him your boobies. I don't think he'd know what to do with them if I did. Tell me you did not just say that. Yeah, what does it say? The 5-time WCW World Champion. Right? Something like that, or 4-time, 4 or 5 times. That was his other saying. All right, how do we get rid of Nurse?
Again? No thanks. I'm gonna have to think
here.
outside the box.
Come on.
I'm sure the church is... Something was special about that... Charles Wade.
Oh, that dude's daughter did say call back anytime, right?
Maybe we gotta have her call the nurse. It's worth a shot, I guess.